Here we are, looking at ground's pretty muddy here. There's a school bus. There's an interesting slab here. Must have been some kind of
shed, maybe?
Something. Yeah. There's of course the sign here. Got some big trees.
Yeah, that's a
And
big one.
this is a huge tree right here. Holy cow!
Yeah, they
Oh my
actually look
gosh!
pretty healthy.
So
This is
3
a nice-
acres. You probably are abutting the water there. It'd be interesting where it actually starts and how far it goes back here. We're going to cross
Looks like
the.
a stream, yeah.
I don't know what that. We're going to cross that. So this, if you built a house on this corner, I guess the question is how far the water comes up.
Very
Oh, and there's a sidewalk over here. This is interesting. There must have been a structure here at one time. Yeah, interesting. Maybe it was a mobile home or something, because you got a sidewalk here. Be interesting whether or not this. Okay, now this sounds interesting. Got the sign here: impassable during high water. So you might want to do some research on.
That wouldn't affect this building though, because he'd be building over here.
Well, we don't know where high water comes, Alex. You do have a kayak, don't you? The trees there, looks like they mowed around them for whatever reason. Oh yeah, so they've been cutting here. So they must have been a brush.
Want to go and walk through the first tree?
Yeah, we're gonna walk around.
Go.
So you got a good sized building lot for sure. Question is,
Looks like there's another pad over there, maybe. Well, let's see, right
oh
here.
yeah.
Some more concrete.
Oh, there's more. There's a history here. There definitely something was here.
Maybe it was a trailer park.
Yeah, it might have been a trailer park. Yeah, because there's a pad. I don't know if you can see the little thing there. So I'm sure you can find out what's the history of this place was.
Had to scare away these things.
Yeah.
Town.
Okay. So it's kind of lower. The land is lower than the road. I'm anxious to see what's over on the other side.
Well, there's the ditch.
Okay, Alex is just walking around with a hoe.
It's not muddy. The ground's not muddy.
It's not muddy now. It is sprinkling. It's been raining today. So I'm gonna walk over to this. Yeah, it'd be interesting to get the dimensions and on whether you go up to this. Okay, there's quite a culvert here. And from the looks of it, it's designed to hold quite a bit of water. So, yeah, this is interesting. What? No, wait a minute. I'm going to show this. You got to see this. And whether or not your property, yeah, you can see that this was probably full of water. You got a culvert here, concrete. And there's the park, an amazing park. You would have a blast there. Basketball. There's no hoops on it though. Maybe I took them down. Okay, so going across the culvert here. Oh, nice little stream. Oh yeah. So it'd be interesting to find out whether the stream is on your property or is the border of it. I'm sure you can find out. As you can see, there's some other property down the road here for sale. Oh, look at this. This is a nice, again, this is over the road. I'm not sure whether this would be included. 3 acres is potentially this could be included. All right, I'm gonna go down. Alex wants me to follow him through there. Be a fun place, except when it floods. Maybe depends how bad that is. I'm sure you can find out what the history of it is. Here's across the way. Oh, the school bus. That's weird. Huh. The school bus, huh? Okay.
The trees.
All right. I'm gonna venture across. Alice went there. I don't think snakes come out in the what do you want me to do there for?
Well, I don't know. Adam probably wants to see what the big trees look like up close.
Oh, give me a break.
You can
Is there
throw your
poison?
phone.
Is there poison ivy growing on them?
You know, there's massive vines. The leaves don't look like poison ivy.
They don't look like poison ivy. They're not fuzzy.
If you look here at this one,
Oh boy.
but if you look at the leaves that are coming out of it, right here,
Oh, I don't know.
These are
That
the
looks like
leaves.
poison ivy.
that doesn't look like poison ivy.
I don't know about that. Well, whatever. You may have a tree.
But,
Don't touch it, Alex.
yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. There's big vines.
It's something.
They're like the biggest vines I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at how big that vine is.
Oh my gosh.
Big as my thigh. It's like Tarzan country.
Oh gosh. Oh, that looks like could be poison ivy.
Well, it could be, unless there's another type of vine that.
I don't know, 3 leaves? Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't see 3 leaves, but.
Okay, well, anyway,
Should we go to the next one?
no, it's fine.
Oh, Adam wants to see it, so.
All right, you take it. I
I'll
don't
do
know
it
what
here.
far this tall goes.
Okay.
You have fun.
All right. All right, Adam. Walking through the tall grass for you, brother. I've got my little vibration stick in front of me, my hoe. So if any snake comes, ooh, this is a nice little area. Yeah, so we've gotten some rain, not a ton of rain the last little bit, but ooh, now this is a fun tree. So moss doesn't mean that it's dead, by the way. It just means you're in Missouri. Let's see. Yeah, this, if you did some trimming, you could have some nice swings up here. Or, you know, it could be a fun little climbing fork or something. But this is a quite pretty level lot. It's not totally level, but I mean, you could mow this easily with a riding lawnmower. And it would look pretty nice. Let's see, was that a nut I saw on the ground? I think I saw looks like a walnut, some sort of nut. Maybe that's from this tree. Maybe that's what kind of tree this is. A nut tree. I can't tell how alive this one is. It looks like it has buds. Maybe this one just is a late bloomer. And these trees, I can't tell, I see some dead branches, but there's probably also some live ones. I don't know, it's hard to tell. This is a big yard. You could turn this into a very large garden, farm, backyard. If you put up some fencing alongside that road, give you some privacy. Although, honestly, this is a very quiet lot. Like, there are barely any cars here at all. You hear a lot of birds. You hear lots of birds chirping. In the distance, I can hear something, so there might be like a highway in the distance or something. Oh, there's a car. Alright, now I'm gonna get real brave and walk over So it looks like along the river you've got just a bunch of bushes and trees, which is kind of nice. It makes you feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna walk out here. Hope you appreciate this, brother. And don't get me, snake. Be gone, snake. Vibration, vibration. Lots of clovers and grass. The first thing I would do if I got this property, if I were you, I would mow it. Then it would look like 100 times more exciting. You know, despite it raining this morning for a few hours or whatever, the ground doesn't feel like marshy at all. It feels like I'm not sinking into any mud. I don't know how soft the soil is. Like, you don't know how good of like soil is as far as like farming, like how easy you can till it. There might be rocks in it or something. I don't know. All right. I imagine it would be just fine. Yeah, you got lots of land. You could trim back these bushes, although probably just want to keep them. I wonder if there's what bushes these are. Yeah, lots of bushes that are protecting you from the stream. And here you are on your property. Looks like the stream. Oh, this is cool. So this is when it rains hard. Wouldn't want your kids to go in the stream, but you've got a massive wall of like 20 feet of bushes and trees keeping them from going to stream unless they come over like here to this access area. All right. See if I fall into the stream. Okay, so you can see right there that grass. That when it rained hard recently. Actually, if you look right here, you can see some leaves right here. Makes me think that the water got up this high not too long ago when it rained hard, probably recently. So this comes up several feet, and then over there where it connects to the road, I think is where it flows over the road if there's a heavy rain. But when there's not a heavy rain, it's just this nice little stream. It doesn't look super clean, or it's got all this like I don't know what you'd call it, seaweed, gross mush. Oh yeah, lots of algae, something or other. So yeah, it looks like most of it has that algae stuff. I don't know if there's something that can be done to kind of clear that out. I'm sure you could clear it out. I don't know if it'd come back or. But there's a lot of it. Yeah, look at that. The water looks pretty clear. I don't see trash and stuff. Maybe it's just because it's such a I don't know. Yeah. And then let's see what's on the other side. Let's cross the stream. It's not very deep. At least in this part, it's only about, I don't know, about a foot deep or so. And we just had rain for like a few hours this morning. But yeah, there's definitely evidence of it being a few feet higher recently when it was raining heavier. But if I go up here, this doesn't show any evidence of the water getting this high this year, because you can see the grass isn't bent over and there's not leaves and stuff and gunk. So it doesn't look like it goes over the embankment. It looks like the embankment still has another oh, probably another 5 or 6 feet that it doesn't get higher than, I would guess. Let's go up on the other side of the river, since this might be your property as well. Oh, so here's a little clearing. Kind of fun. Man, there are so many bushes and trees over here. You just feel like you're whatever. Yeah, this is very, very level and open. I don't know what you do over here, but you could do something. Probably do like an office or a field for playing sports, because it looks pretty level. Let's see if I can find anything else over here. Now it looks like there's, I don't know if that's a little evidence of like there being a runoff. Oh, here we go. Is that deer mark? Maybe? Probably. Looks like that's deer tracks. Let's go over here, see what we've got over here. So over here it's a little muddy, but yeah, you don't sink into the ground, which is kind of surprising to me. That doesn't feel more marshy. So I don't know what that is, but something over there on the other side of that fence. I don't know if this is your land or not, but nice clear field over here. It's definitely surprising how in the country it feels for being part of Sedalia. This actually is a pretty nice neighborhood. When you're downtown Sedalia, driving from Highway 50, for a while there it looks like an old neighborhood. Not very nice, but right by the park, the next couple blocks over look like nice houses, kind of like Ashley and Tim's neighborhood. Oh, interesting. This path actually, I don't think that is a water path, because it's not an incline. That's pretty flat. This looks like it's an animal path. It's got deer marks on it, I think. Yeah, it looks like an animal path, like a heavily trafficked one, because it looks like a, yeah, that's pretty interesting.